Good morning. So, today is Monday. I'll be going to work in a few hours. I'm still working. I don't know what's going on with that. But it's a good thing. So, on yesterday, I had, it's interesting. I went to Starbucks in the morning and then excuse me, but ended up later at Avellino's, and I'm not really sure what happened. So I was at, oh, I know why, because I was at Starbucks, but then I left and went back and took a nap. And then it was still early, and I decided I wanted a day off from stuff, from like, the job thing, and anyway, I just wanted to relax. So I went to the other place that I didn't just name. Crap. Trying to keep this a secret location. So, so I went to the place that opens at 6 that I used to go to all the time when I first came here. And I just got coffee. And it's funny because I haven't had coffee, like 3 weeks since I read how poison it was. And but my mind was like, but you really like coffee. Come on, you could have a little bit. So I went ahead and got some coffee, expensive coffee, because they have this fee for spending less than $5, which is why I stopped going there, because before they didn't have that fee. And only a few people in town do this, okay? Everyone else deals with it. And you know what? Fees are not that expensive because I also have accounts, merchant accounts. It's just a percentage of overall sales. It's not per sale. Anyway, so I went there and I had my little coffee, and I figured if I'm buying a $3 coffee, I'm going to be here as long as possible. So I got set up in the corner there, and I was online, and I had decided I wanted to do Sims 2. Now, Sims 2 is one of the 2 games that I played. Okay, one of the 2 actual games I really played. The other one was Myst, that I go on and on about. And I like Sims 2 because you're basically the god and you create everyone. So, you know what? On my play days, and I haven't played for like a year, at least. It seems like a year. I haven't played since I've been back here. So it's been quite a while. And so I just sat up there at the little corner and in my little space and just started building. And what I like about it is the building. I like creating, structures like architectural structures, like housing. And so that's what I was working on. I had some towns I had started. I just gave them names, so I hadn't had put any houses yet. And sometimes I'll start from an old house and just work with it, take out all the furniture and rebuild it the way I want. And so that's relaxing to me, just like being creative. I mean, I do other things to be creative, but this is something I like every now and then. So I have it on my computer. And so I was doing that for a little while, and then I got a call, kind of important call. Talked to my relative for a little bit, and then I left there I was there at least 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I left there close to noon because I'm making my little coffee work. So plus I charge my phone when I'm in those places. So I'm trying to think what happened right after that. I got in the car. I got in the car and had lunch. I had some sardines that I had here. And then I actually went right to the co-op and hung out there the rest of the day. Well, I had some, I'm trying to think, should I finish that part? Yeah, let me just finish that part. So I hung out there the rest of the day, right? So at the end of the night, close to 10, right? I get in my car. It's late, so there's not that many cars, but there's plenty of people coming and going. And so I'm walking to my car, and there's this car sitting next to an RV. And the RV guy said hi, and I said hi. But the other car, the guy was putting gas in it. And my assumption was that somehow the RV guy was helping the guy with the gas, because he was standing outside enough to say hi, you know. And so I wouldn't, you know, I just got into Blueberry, and I was on the phone trying to figure out if I was going to call my friend or not, or just go and go to sleep. And then I turned around, and there's this guy trying to get my attention. And it's the guy that had the gas. And I'm thinking, what? Why is he bothering me, you know? So I just let the window down just a little bit. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, I know this seems weird, but that's what he starts out with. He wanted me to help him get in his car because he ended up locking his keys in it. But he wanted to use my key because he said his car is so weird that it's at the point to where any key will open it. And I'm thinking, no, I don't think so. And so I tell him, I said, well, seeing as I am a woman out here, and there are at least 20 people inside the store still working, I'm going to say no. There are plenty of people inside that can help you. And he's like, okay, I understand. I don't like that. That was weird. There's too many people still, like I said. The guy in the RV had gone. But I just left the store, and there's people in there cleaning up. The store is still open. You know, the doors are open. People, like 4 people walked in when I was walking out. Like, you know, 2 minutes ago. I don't like it. I don't know why. I had no idea he was behind me. Yeah, that was weird. So he said someone had broken out his window, and I'm thinking, I don't know what kind of person you are. I'm sorry. So anyway, I left. I went the other way than I usually go. In my mind, I kept thinking, is he that guy that I always see with the dog? And I'm thinking, oh God, please don't let him be that guy, because he might be upset I didn't help him. So I got to the spot, and the guy was there, him and his dog. So I was like, okay. But I'm sitting in the car, getting ready to put my stuff up and get ready for the night. And, of course, I keep thinking of him, you know, what if, and I'm like, stop it, you know, stop thinking what if. It's not the guy you thought it was. The guy's in the car, sound asleep. He's not worried about me, you know. And so, but I start feeling uncomfortable all of a sudden. I have felt so safe until then. And the guy wasn't even anywhere near this area. He might not even know about this area. I'd never seen him before. But it's just like that one incident kind of carried on for a little bit. But when I was at the place, oh shoot, I'm going to have to start a new video. This is getting long.